Hello YouTube, this is Miss Crazy and we're playing Garten Banban 3. I tried to look up guides for this game and I can't find guides anywhere. As far as it sounds, most of the stuff is out in the open or you can go back to it as long as we don't finish the game this chapter. This is supposed to be a longer chapter as far as I know. After this, I think chapter 4 and 6 have a guide, so I don't have to worry about them. Chapter 7, I don't know. I would figure it probably has a guide too, but I'd have to wait. I don't have a headset plugged in yet, so I'm getting that ready. But then we'll jump into new game. Our goal is to beat like the full chapter today. I don't plan on releasing any videos later tonight after the stream, so that's why we can go longer. But I'll also put this up in case we get new viewers. Also, I should open my window just in case because I know this is... I'm already partially sweating. Okay. So let me just put my headset in and we'll start this. We'll just start chapter 3. Chapter 2 ended with us going up a lift, I believe. There's up or down a lift. And Celine was at the top looking at us. For a parent looking for a missing child, time is a delicate matter. Press A to advance time. Hello, Adriel. How's it going? I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. Okay. Looks like the TV on the left. Exclamation point. Tables are missing. Not seeing anything too different other than time. Within that amount of time, it's drawings on the floor, and that seems like it's it. So we have to just look out for stuff, because I don't know where stuff is anymore. Like I said, no guide. I couldn't find any guide about where the pages are, or hats.
Glad to see you've made it. I don't know how you did it, but then again, you survived that giant elevator crash, so I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Also, again, I apologize for hitting you over the head. In fact, it is for this reason that I believe we should not meet face to face. You see, for whatever reason, I'm prone to violent instincts, and I do not trust myself to not give in to them again. I have locked myself inside of a surveillance room. That way I can help without being a danger to you. We are currently on the lowest floor to remain active before everything went awry. There are many floors below us, but they've all remained closed and abandoned for quite some time now. So just make sure not to fall.
Okay.
As for your children,
so
I don't know exactly where they're being kept, but I know someone who does. Head to the aquatic sector. That's where he resides.
So we're on the lowest floor possible that is still used to this day. But there are floors lower that has been closed down for years. I wonder how many years it's been closed down. Otherwise, I saw the other battery here. We got paper here. I always knew I was an unlucky person, but this is a new standard. I leave a bustling floor for the washroom, and when I return, everyone's gone without a trace, which would have been peaceful if it wasn't for the giant bird walking around. Doubt I can keep this quiet for much longer. My breaths are getting too very heavy. What's the bird doing outside of its containment anyways? I thought they were showing off only the short purple creature because we were behind on schedule. This is not how I imagined my end would be. So they're talking about a Pilo bird walking around out of containment. Everyone is missing.
It's breach containment.
Yeah, and I think they're talking about Captain Fiddles being, because I think that's the purple one, the small purple one. It's not that. It's not
The kangaroo.
the Queen Bounceria. The naughty ones. But Queen Bounceria says, "Jump as much as you like, but never to conclusions." The naughty ones say, "Finish your homework and be nice if you don't want to join us." As far as I know with tags, I don't have names that I haven't ran into yet. Like, I will have them in next time, but I only add them once I find out names.
I was gonna say, technically, it's not ones you run into. Because
It's
you
not even-
technically
yeah.
know some that it's ones they've given you the names of.
Because there's probably definitely ones that I won't run into for a long time. Yeah, as far as it sounds, everything in here, I just have to pay attention with this chapter. I have to pay attention where stuff is. And I should be fine.
It just hit me that you need a keycard to operate the cable car. Shouldn't be too hard to find one. Literally everyone had a copy. It's how you'd get from station to station.
I'm guessing all the key cards from previous games we no longer have. Or they just no longer work. They're probably key cards for each floor. The thing is, I don't know how many notes are in this chapter. That is the thing that really stopped me last chapter is... Oh, I did go back after the last stream. The Garten of Banban 2 stream I did. I went back and I got the rest of the... notes I was missing. I got the achievement, so I have 100% the achievement list for that. Dear Mommy, the nice jellyfish is very strong. He carried everyone to here, but Miss Mason hates him, and I don't know why. Okay. Notice janitors. Cleaners checks are required before end of shift. All these are to be dropped into the mark hole. Yeah, it is Captain Fiddles. That is the small one. Oh, they drew pants on him. Fucking.
I don't like that they drew pants on him, but not on any of the other ones.
Guessing I have to pick up the color pencil, the color crayons. That would be my guess. Hey, it's Nab Nab. Oh, Pila Bird. Oh, there's another Nab Nab. What is this? I'm guessing this is the female version of Nab Nab. Nabnolina. Bambalina. I don't know. I don't think Queen Bounceria was in last chapter, like on murals or whatever. Claire was here.
Well, are you on the third one?
Yes.
I wonder how at one point did they completely commit to it? Because I could see if like the first one or second one didn't do great, they would stop, sort of thing. But after a certain point, they just keep going.
Have you seen the video where they show off that the latest trailer has almost the same amount of views as the Chapter 4 of Poppy Playtimes? And it someone showed off the graph, and it slowly declined to the fourth or sixth game of this, because they skipped 5. So the fourth or sixth game of it, they decline, and then they start rising again in like play. So they said whatever they did in the fourth or sixth game, whatever happened in that game caused people to stop playing. Hopefully that's good, because I forgot to put the color pencils away, the crayons away before the scan. Oh, it was good. Yay, achievement. Free janitor services. I think that was, this color is for the train cart. I can see something back there. I'm guessing we eventually get back there. I don't see a switch anywhere. But like I said, I was reading, and it sounds like everything is supposed to be more like straightforward. We can... I'm in the ground sector. I'm supposed to go to the aquatic sector. Let me go to the progressive sector first. Oh, also the Banban Zero. Back. Garten Banban Zero is actually free to play on Steam. Wow, that is far away. Hey, a hat. As far as I know, we're now at 4 out of 7 hats. My guess is 2 more hats will be lying around, and then you get the final hat by beating the game. That's how the last one was. Is you got a hat for beating the game. So as long as you collected the hats while playing, you're good to go. If I need to, I'll come back later, like off screen, and I'll look if someone has... Like I said, I couldn't find any like full guides of stuff. Hey, no. Case 6, Human, Givanium. Case Type 2, Update number 6, The Devil. Summary, Case 6 Rebellion behavior remains unchanged even after the introduction of Case 7, and so alternative methods were approved by management to encourage cooperation. One such method was the introduction of a newly modified Givanium solution engineered to lower the functions of self-thinking in case 2 of type 5, which is responsible for one's brain's function. This newly modified Givanium solution will never be applied again. All existing material will be locked away. Under heavy sedation, the new solution that was applied to case's victims shortly after case 6 appeared to experience excruciating stomach pain that was so aching it fell to its knees while holding its stomach. Before undergoing significant physical changes, it appeared the solution was so effective at limited self-thinking that case 6 fell victim to the primary instincts we're so badly trying to avoid. Case is not ready for presentation. Well, we're going to the aquatic area now. Most of the achievements in this game is like story related. There's only like 3 or 4 achievements that are not story related, like all notes, all hats, and like 2 others that apparently you can miss while playing. I know this pretty well at this point. Before we go in there, let's check over here. Nabnolina says, "There's a right somebody for everyone. You just need to look." Another note. Case 13. Genome Chrysario whatever. Human. Gynanium. Case type 2. Update number 1. The jellyfish. Summary case 13 as has happened in the beginning with the most prior cases, has finally started showing signs of body and brain activity, which means actual testing will be possible soon. Dormancy for 2 to 3 weeks have been observed in all prior cases with GV, and the genomes are first mixed and placed into a body. Case 13 is an abnormality in this aspect. Case 13's body has only been in the expected dormant state for a single day, and the neuroactivity has already been observed. This is new. A proposed theory is the phenomenon being the direct result of the modification applied to the Juvanium solution being used after the testing of case 12G, which would allow for maximum learning speed. Case is not ready for presentation. Okay. I don't see anything else in here. Well, let's go to the jellyfish. Think it's Stinger Flynn? Name? Oh. Case 7, Human Givanium. Case Type 2, Update 2, The Teacher. Case 7 was approved for manufacturing earlier than scheduled to aid with the Case 6 situation. It appears that this was a mistake. Prior to the introduction of Case 6, Case 7 inhabited identical behavior to Case 6 before they introduced to their human genome donor. A course of action that will not be done with Case 7 to avoid a similar situation. Said behavior is non-violent and involves confusion regarding their confinement. But overall, they remain corrupted and fairly tested. After Case 7's introduction to Case 6, there has been a noticeable decline in Case 7's cooperation that worsens by the day. An increase in alarming rate, Case 7 would outright refuse to do what they are asked, a behavior that was never observed prior to the introduction to Case 6. There's no 6, but I would figure it's Case 6 off all that. The correlation is undeniable, and what might have caused this behavioral shift is being looked into. Case is not ready for a presentation. Just making sure the webcam's still going. Everything looks fine. I think we have to go into this room now. I don't see any more papers. I don't see any hats. Oh, that fucking scared me. The lights turning on scared me. I don't know why. Wow, this thing is huge. How the did they make the jellyfish? Like, did they make the room first and then made the jellyfish? Communication kiosk. Guess I'm supposed to hit that button, but let's look around a little bit. Okay, so we're looking for a white key card somewhere. Good. Well, let's turn this on and see what happens, because I'm guessing this is gonna wake this thing up.
You've had a rough day, I can tell. You diligently wait for the moment you leave this wretched place with your child in hand. I can also tell. Not to undermine your efforts, but I fear that moment may never come. I cannot let it happen, and I will gladly show you why, but after I do, you take my advice. Leave this place while you still can. Erase it from your memory. Move on and forget any of this ever happened. And I promise you, tomorrow will be a better day.
How many times has that been said in series like this? Where they're like, I recommend you leave this place and forget about it. Your day will be better that way. How many times in series is that said? and then our character does not listen because they have a goal. I know it. I think it.
You're a somewhat horror game protagonist. You say fuck you to everything.
I know technically. I think what happens in Bendy and the Ink Machine. I haven't played that. I'm guessing that happens at Poppy Playtime. You would figure the people, whoever is doing night shift in FNAF, is probably the same way. Fucking. Oh, yeah, I know the name of that now. It's like Zephys. His name popped up once in last chapter.
Welcome to my home. Or at least, what was supposed to be my home. Down in the dark and cold depths of the facility, the circumstances force you to do things that are out of your nature. When I feel that I'm straying too far off my original course, I head to the room you found me meditating in to mentally regroup. I come to this place, and then I am reminded that what I'm fighting for is worth all of this pain and suffering. Of course, none of this is real, but it all could be. I have never had actual sun rays touch my skin. Can you imagine that? And I yearn for the day that they finally do. I need the children to achieve that, but do not worry. I will practice the safest of procedures. Whatever I decide to do with the adults, I will make sure to keep one alive and sane so that the surviving children are delivered to the surface safe and sound.
I wonder when we eventually run into humans. Because they keep saying, like, the humans, there are humans and the children in the facility. They're just further and further down, it seems. I wonder when that if that eventually does happen or not, where we run into other humans.
You never appreciate how
Deacon, they're in this bathysphere.
no conscience.
Just go get to them. They won't get blown up in front of you.
I admire your courage. So I'm
Wasn't
giving
they
you a
faking
chance
that,
to
though?
walk away.
That's what I'm saying. It's like I feel like it could be one of those things.
That way you won't
They're
lose
just
both your life and
they're
the chances
somewhere.
of your
You'll get to
child.
them. Just keep going. That's one of those games where I could see it ending with you turning into one of them, like getting transformed.
Mm-hmm. I figured that's where Poppy Playtime is going.
I feel like one of these is gonna do it.
No liver, no intestines, but most importantly, no pancreas. You, sir, need to have more organs. What am I supposed to eat when there's nothing to eat? Guess I'm going to have to look elsewhere.
Okay. So are we just gonna wake up and he's gonna be gone? No, why are we here? Oh, I'm guessing we're gonna play as Stinger Flynn then. Why are we in the fucking cannon minigame room from last chapter? This is absolutely the cannon minigame from last chapter. There's no shells around, because there would be a shell next to that box. Am I just supposed to do the full minigame again? Yeah, it seems like the door's shut. I'm guessing we have to do the full minigame. Great. I'm guessing I'm missing a card somewhere. Where the hell is this card? Oh, the card is just on the ground. That seems weird. Maybe we left it. I can't pause the game. I was going to actually turn up audio. Because it is kind of a little quiet for some noise. Yeah, there's a lot of drop on that. Then I think it's one more round, if we're going by how this was prior. Okay, let's go down here. Oh my god, that was... I don't know why that was so bad. Is that it? It was. Yeah, so if I stay down there, I can definitely hear... I can hear, like, all of them. Like I said, I'm gonna have to put, more, like, turn up stuff here.
You are not one of them. You are new. You need to hide. They are coming.
Pancreasless. Finish the first Stinger Flynn section. Great. Well, it looks like... I think I know where we are. This is, I think, in the same area. Let me do this. What did this say? Shiv Toadstool mission. Shiv Toadstool is catching criminals. Catch 10 criminals to get your prize. Cool. I'm guessing that's how we get out of this room. I'm guessing these are the criminals? Yep, okay. Cool. So we just have to look around. We also have to look around for pages and hats. So I'll probably run around and look for them first. Another page. Case 6, Human Givanium, the Devil, Case Type 2 Update Number 4. Case 6 remains in an unstable mental state, attacking anyone and anything that attempts to approach them. Not respond to any instruction delivered through speakers. Despite being released for solitary, for much of the day they choose to stay huddled in the corner of their holding chamber, choosing to pace around the room while whispering to themselves insensibly. Words that were made out included, but not limited to, Jivanium, Pancreas, Weaverly, and Uthman. Context to usage of these terms remain absent. A request to upper management has been submitted regarding usage of the unorthodox methods of sedation, such as the application of modified Jivanium solution, and potentially the introduction of a companion. We await their response. Case is not ready for presentation. Cool. Boss room. He's not bossy, but he's the boss. Oh. What is up here? It's a tape. Awesome. We probably need all of them. Follow the light trail and jump on the lights as they appear. Oh, I'm guessing we get the... Cool, let's see how this works. Okay, that's not a hat. So I think we're down to 2 hats left. I'm guessing one is for beating this game, and the other hat is probably just found later on. Any notes in here? I don't see any notes. If we need to come back, I'll come back and we'll check, but... Okay. Does that open the door? It does open the door. Awesome. Well, we got a tape to play. I don't like how his door is opened. Oh, the projector was back, right?
What happened to you is one of Stinger Flynn's tricks. He left for the progressive sector, but we have something more important to deal with right now. See Nabnab's room? It's open now, which means he's inside. He's on the hunt, and it's too dangerous to do anything in this state. We have to deal with him. Luckily, I have a solution, but you won't like it. Head to the medical sector and we'll talk there.
Yeah, I don't like that. He's just somewheres right now. Medical sector, okay. Medical sector, progressive sector. Which means we have to go this way. I'm curious. I'm guessing we're going to have to come back to these areas eventually to do more. I will say, I think, if I remember being told correctly, this one is the first boss fight one. This is the first Garten of Banban game that has a boss fight in it. I don't know if there's a boss fight in every one after this, but I believe this is the first one that has a boss fight. We're looking for... Three hats. I'm guessing we're going there, but we're looking for notes. Because I need to see if there's any notes or stuff in here. Oh, we don't have that key card, whatever that is. One is 3 eyes. I'm guessing this is a code used for later, would be my guess. 2 is the snail, yeah. 3 is, I think that's Banban. So yeah, I believe this is a note they're giving us, like a code. I'm guessing this is Nabnarina.
When Nabnab escaped, it wasn't long before workers started to disappear. Of course, precautions and trading can only get you so far, so we had to think of a more permanent solution. Nabnalina was that solution. We had a theory that Nabnab was as aggressive as he was due to his loneliness. We never got to prove his theory right, as the collapse happened during the surgery. That's where you come in. You'll be carrying out the final steps of said surgery. Juvanium-related procedures are very delicate, so I'm going to need you to pay very close attention to these instructions. The hard part is already done. All you need to do is mix the right concentrations and inject her with it about 6 times? The machine with the droplet symbols is where that's done. When it's timed, the screen will light up with a symbol of the needed concentration. For simplicity, the concentrations have been represented by colors. Mix and achieve the right concentration, then collect it in the syringe and give it to Nabnali. The machine with the colored pipes will occasionally shift to the wrong colors, and when that happens, use the given tongs to revert them all to their normal state of green. The buttons on the walls will also malfunction at times. When that happens, hit any ones that are lit with your drone. The excess Juvanium that you can find in the room will deplete when anything malfunctions or when a concentration is needed to be delivered. The procedure stops if any of the 4 depletes completely, and what happens next is never good. Only the best of us perform Juvanium procedures, but we don't have much of a choice.
Great.
Good luck.
Cool. This seems like this is going to be a fucking nightmare. Okay, a good doctor knows how to prevent excess Juvanium from depleting completely.
Sometimes I dream about cheese.
Queen, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that was so loud. That's so loud compared to everything else. And it's only in my right ear. A good doctor knows to prevent excess Juvanium from depleting completely by injecting subjects with the correct mix concentration as soon as they're needed. Turn all power supplies to green. I'm guessing that's green. That's what we have to do. Punch in the wall button, so whenever we see a button, we have to grab the remote and punch it. This, I'm guessing... I have no fucking clue with this. To be perfectly honest, this is the only thing in this room I have no fucking clue how this is going to work. My only guess is we're going to have to hit 2 buttons here and get a certain color for Nab or Nabnarina. Okay, let's start the procedure. Blue. That is blue and green. Blue. Holy crap. Okay, we need red, which is just red and red. Green is just green and green.
I and me. I know you said how, but you definitely said who.
Oh, red and
So,
green.
am I right to assume I should be looking up this kind of cool?
Oh, okay. Oh,
That'd be a fun day.
okay. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. I was gonna say that felt very stressful. Holy crap, those got low. Okay, I'm guessing that goes back to the room. Oh. Hey, Neblarina is actually awake. I turned around and she was gone. What are you doing over there?
That dumb thing. Yeah, but quick.
I wonder, eventually...
There it goes.
I hope that wasn't too hard. Anyway, grab the audio disc and head back to the aquatic sector and play it on the big speaker in the lounge. Time for a spider uni.
I wonder if by the end of these games, if we're gonna become friends with like all the people, all the creatures in here.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we have to go back to aquatic.
Except
It'd be great if we did become friends with all these creatures. But I don't know. I have no clue if it will happen or not.
It's not duels. You can stream in Garten of Banban 3.
Yep.
Someone win already.
At last, he's no longer miserable. I'm surprised they both weren't originally members of the mutants below. They'd certainly fit. This is...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Well, where the fuck did Nab go? Nabmelina came back. What the fuck? Oh, his party hat is here. Do we go? I'm guessing we go to the next area, the fourth area where they said Stinger Flame was heading. Right? That would be my guess. Because Banban hasn't talked. What's happening? Why are you here again?
You have overstayed your welcome here. I even made you an offer, but guess what?
I can't leave if we don't know the way out. You can tell me to leave, but if I don't know how to leave, I can't do shit.
I was never one to abide by wastes. An old friend needs you a lot more than I do. They too are on a path to achieve peace of mind. I already have more than enough subjects to move forward with my aspiration and my ultimate
Sometimes the
mental
deck hits
refinement.
just right.
Is he gonna knock us out again? We're gonna wake up somewheres.
Now, while I transfer you to where you're meant to be.
Yeah, that's what happened. Cool.
I don't know if you've ever heard of Pangolin or Peggle or it's a weird
Hey, you.
weird like
You're
pangolin.
finally awake.
It's a like
Can't blame you for
Peggle
taking a nap.
style weird
Feels like
game.
you've been in their scar forever. So, Stinger, when are we
Whenever
arriving
I
at
play
this
it,
place
I always
called
try and go
Beach?
for
I
the
believe
two
you're
item
right.
instant win combo. Or kind of
Fucking
two item
Nab
instant
following
combo.
us.
There's an item that whenever you reload, you don't take damage.
Nice.
And an item
You had
where
one
whenever
job
you
and you messed that up
reload,
somehow.
it deals damage to enemies.
Captain
So if you
Fiddles.
manage to get rid of
Locate the
all of your
being who
orbs that
asked
you
for your
have,
opinion.
your character auto
Can you at least put some music
and
on
then
since we're
reloads
gonna be out
no
here
orbs,
for a while?
and then auto reloads. And since you're always reloading, you never take damage. So the best
What
way
the
to
hell?
play the
That's
game
what
is
I'm
by not
talking
playing
about.
the game.
Fila, what do you think about this?
This seems so weird, but
Awesome. Captain, what about you?
is this just memories or is this like some lucid dream that he had?
Okay, decent answer.
Can you stop vocalizing for just 1 second so I can focus on the road?
What road?
What do you mean focus on the road? We've been going in circles for hours. Never trust a jellyfish, am I right, Okila?
This is so weird, but whatever.
If your pathetic mouth utters another infuriating...
Wow, that came out of nowhere, and I think we got launched to orbit. That wasn't there until he turned around. Oh, great. Well, it looks like we're playing a Stinger Flynn again. Woo.
Shut up. Got level 3. I'm spreading my guns.
Guess I have to do this 3 times. Oh, let's go quicker.
Oh, you blocked one of my bullets. Revive, please. Sorry, Luffy, but you died.
Okay. So it's 2 greens. There we go. Well, one more.
Oh. They were fighting with like no HP for some reason. Watch out.
What the?
Revives. Please.
Oh my god, I got it. Oh. I could have been here for a long time. Psychotic jellyfish. Finish the second Stinger Fling section.
Finally!
Oh,
I'm
no.
waking up. I was getting really bored, and that fellow over there isn't much of a talker. Plus, it's scary here. That big green guy keeps checking in on us. I think he believes we're some sort of dolls. We could use that to our advantage to try and escape. He cannot know that we're alive. Every time we move or change something in the room, let's make sure that it's back to the way it was before he checks in
Okay,
on us
so
again. This way,
I've seen
we
this
can inch our way
before
towards
with
escaping,
Resident
all
Evil.
while he doesn't
I
suspect
think
our
Resident Evil
fate.
Village had something like this.
In other words, from his point of view, the room must remain unchanged. When he's close, the lights change color, so run back to your chair when the lights change.
Circle.
I don't know where to start though,
Makes
so
a
you'll
shield
give
kind
it
of
a try.
like
Okay.
fucking Gibby has, but inside of it you heal, like you use healing items faster. You also it like prevents damage from going through.
Go in here.
Yeah, big circle shield, you have safety, and
I
you
don't know
fast
what it
heal
was.
use.
That is probably not right. I can't remember how that is. My guess is we have to probably collect all these. The thing is, I don't know if that's correct, though. I think I fucked up.
Quick, sit down. He's coming.
I don't know what order that was. I need to keep track.
No, that's not how the secret club's entrance is supposed to be.
God damn it. Okay, let me keep track of how this is.
Rampart. Which means R301s.